The public transport in Berlin has 4 categories. U-Bahn for underground trains. S-Bahn for suburban trains. M-Bahn for trams. And U-Bahn for buses. One ticket is valid across all public transport and also for regional trains up to a particular area. In the map, the first line is the Ringbahn, the second line is an intermediate and the third line is for the suburban areas. Here is the map for trams. Trams are less in the southwest part of the city. Trams run throughout the night, even when the buses and trains shut down. Tickets of travel can be bought from ticket machines on S-Bahn and U-Bahn stations. They accept a mixture of notes, coins and debit cards, and the language is changeable. Bus tickets can be bought from the driver itself. Tickets on buses and trains need to be validated. There are no barriers on, but if caught, fine is €60. The metro, tram and bus line in the city of Prague is used by the 2/3 of Prague's population. The metro is made up of 3 lines. The green line E runs west to east. The yellow line B also runs west to east. The red line C runs north to south. The 3 main junctions where the trains intersect are Mustek, Florence and Museum. Trams have a network of 500 kilometers. Trams and buses run from 4:30 a.m. until midnight. Night trams and buses remain open and operate at all hours. There are different kinds of tickets available. Single tickets that can be used only once and do not allow transfer between the lines. Transfer tickets that can be used for any type of public transport from 90 minutes after issuing, and annual passes. Children under the age of 6 do not require a ticket. It is necessary to have a ticket beforehand in trams. Also, trams offer a free Wi-Fi service. Budapest also has all the public transports, metro, suburban trains, tram and bus lines. There are 3 metro lines. M1 lines, which is yellow colored and runs northeast to southwest. M2 line, which is red colored and runs west to east. And M3 line, which is blue colored and runs from north to south. The main and most extensively designed train station is Ferventur. The suburban and other trains often stop at these stations. The metro lines are in the city center and are then connected to the suburban railways. Tram lines of Budapest are extensively connected from the city center to the suburbs. Also, the trams efficiently connect Buda and Pest over the river Danube. There are over 30 tram routes running throughout the city, which can be a bit confusing. The tram network is over 150 kilometers long, a bit longer than Prague but much shorter than Berlin. Locals in Budapest prefer trams and buses over trains as it is better connected, faster and in some ways cheaper. By far you would have noticed that the public transport systems of all the cities have been more or less similar. Well, so is the case for Vienna. There are 2 train routes, U-Bahn and S-Bahn. While the U-Bahn is centralized, S-Bahn is suburban train, thus more in the suburbs. The routes are differentiated by the numbers as well as color coding. Although the network of trains isn't updated on Google, this city's train network is by far the easiest to understand. The system is much more user-friendly, which was not the case for Berlin. The trams in this city are denoted by the route number and color, and there are no letter prefixes. The trams extend outside the city center, much beyond the metro frame. This city also has night tram and buses, like Budapest and Prague.